When you tell a girl, I want to make you mine, you are just like every simp and non-hooper in her. Now, let's see how the average interaction goes between a modern man and a girl who eat, sleep, and live on TikTok. Have you ever seen a girl get wet off the thought of you paying bills? You were so naive to think, well, I really like her, so if I show her how much I like her, she'll understand. If a girl ever tells you you have to wait 10 days to crack that shit, she literally just told you you're a bitch. Calling all hoopers. True hoopers, new hoopers. I know y'all boys ain't hear my voice in a minute, but nigga, if I'm not on YouTube, I'm inside the school. And if I'm not inside the school, I'm on YouTube. You know the drill. Anyways, though, anytime it take me more than like 7 days, I give y'all like an hour video. My last video was an hour. This one probably gonna be an hour too. It got old to y'all niggas, but how y'all niggas been, bro? This is a very special topic. You been straight to him. I'm asking you a question. You ignoring me. Type shit. I hope you've been straight. I hope these hoes been treating you straight. I hope you've been moving militant. I hope you've been hooping. I hope your mental health straight, twin. Talk to me. Anyways, though, in today's video, we're gonna be discussing why dating is illegal. Now, the main problem is social media, and let's see why. Now, this guy starts off saying, let's see what he says.
Hey, if he ain't took you on at least 10 dates all of the time too. If he ain't at least took you on 10 dates, do not be intimate with him.
Yeah, this is diet resistant hoops. When guys say stuff like this, girls actually take them serious, my nigga. Hooper the hooper. Twin. Brother. I know I'm coach, but Hooper the hooper. If you've ever, hey, as a matter of fact, forget all that shit. Have you ever took a bitch out on 10 dates? I don't even think hoopers know what 10 dates are. Some hoopers don't even need a date. Nah, those are true hoopers. But if you have to take a bitch out on 10 dates to crack, like if a girl ever tell you, hey, we have to go on 10 dates before we can get intimate, bro, my nigga, leave the room that very same. Well, I won't say that. I won't say that. Because sometimes they will say that shit and be lying. So don't be fooled. Let her actions do the talking. But if a girl tells you, yeah, 10 dates, only way she can get away with that shit is if she can literally say no one else has hit that shit. If she can literally say no one else has hit that shit and she's damn near a virgin or some shit, then it makes sense. But if she's been cracked before and she's pulled off this card, don't fall for it. Because if she pulled that card on the nigga that cracked her, they would be married right now, nigga. But they're not. Because the nigga didn't wait 10 dates. So if a girl ever tells you you have to wait 10 days to crack that shit, she literally just told you you're a bitch, bro. Like, to your face. Indirectly, she said you're a bitch. Like, she thinks you would go for shit like that. She thinks you're the type to allow that shit. Because let's be real here, right? We know our favorite chart. Women look up. It's hypergamy. Why would a man who's up here? No, let's be realistic. Why would a man who's up here with all of these options say, yeah, I want to find the one I have to go 10 dates on? The only one who can pull that card is maybe this Stacy up here. But for the average chick, and most girls want guys that are better than them, who make more money than them, who are taller than them, that's how their minds work. If a guy is better than you in all categories, why the fuck would that same guy want to go on 10 dates? What do you even have to talk about that's worth 10 dates? You're just wasting each other's time. Now let's look at these comments, right? Huncho Black, you're a failed hooper. No hate to you, bro, but as a dude, when you say stuff like this, girls actually start believing this shit, my nigga. Bro, Huncho Black, have you ever took a girl out on 10 dates before cracking, bro? He didn't. He's fucking lying. He's just performing. I don't know why. He might have some hoes in his DM after putting his comment. I don't know. Kit Kat says, 10 dates and I must be worshipped. Worshipped? If you're looking for guys that are better than you, how the fuck can you be worshipped? Okay, let's be logical here, guys. If a girl wanted to be worshipped, would they not look for guys that are worse than them? Like, would they not look for a guy who works at maybe Starbucks or McDonald's and be a provider for them? Would they not look down for guys who are beneath them? But they think it works backwards. So let me get this shit straight. You want to be worshipped by someone you know is better than you. Like, not even in a materialistic way, but a guy who's, let's say you're a top 1% man. You want someone who's in the top 1% and you're at the bottom 10% percentile to worship you? Does that make sense? Okay, I'm just so I know I need to be specific here, but the problem is just social media and TikTok and comments like this. Let's keep reading the comments. Chrissy and Mama Mary then says, this is the advice women need to hear from men with sense. It's only with sense when they say something you agree with. I'm sorry, bro. Key then says, when I did this and then when it was time to be intimate, it was small as hell. I had to leave him alone after really liking him. And that's the utter truth. Bro, this is the equivalent to when a girl, it's your first time being intimate, and instead of you putting your ball in the hoop, instead of you cracking her shit, you're so overly eager to just eat her cat. Bro, I'm not gonna cap, bro. When you're overly trying to prove your point as far as eating her shit, subconsciously the girl is thinking his shit must be small. He's overcompensating for something. I don't know if I use that word right. Overly compensating. But in their head they think, damn, he's really eating my shit, but I haven't seen his meat yet. Like, he might be lacking downstairs, so he's really trying to show out by eating the fuck out this cat. She's pelvic thrusting your face, and you're just cooked, bro. So, like she just said, a guy can do all of this. If his meat is small, she's leaving. Key, she said this shit in broad daylight. When I did this, and when it was time to be intimate, it was small as hell. What happened to body positivity? What happened to loving someone for who they are? But when it all comes said and done, once those 10 days are over with and it's time to hoop, you belittle him and say it was small as hell and you had to leave him alone? But you really liked him though? You liked him, but not enough to not disrespect him in the comment section. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Okay. So, girls are seeing this type of content on their feed and they think this is the new normal. 3,000 likes on this comment, 1,000 likes, 10 dates now must be worshipped, even though the guy you want is already being worshipped. That doesn't even make any sense. Okay, so this is the girl side of TikTok, where girls believe this shit. Now, this is the hooper side of TikTok. This guy says 10 dates. This guy say 3. My nigga, I say 0. Fuck a date. But like I said, he's better than these guys, you know. Maybe when you graduate college, you might need a date or two, but 3 days is pushing it. Let's see what he says.
Let me teach you some shit your daddy probably didn't teach you. If you ain't cracking by the 3rd date, cut your fucking losses.
It's really the 1st or 2nd date, bro.
If you ain't at least passionately hugging and kissing on that woman by the 3rd date, I'm happy to be the bearer of bad news, but you're saved in her phone as free dates guy.
This is all facts. But notice the stark difference between this guy. This is true. The comments are agreeing with him. And this diet-resistant hooper, calorie enthusiast, and his comments. Like this, we're not trying to roast here, but we're trying to be objective. We're all just looking at the stark difference. One side of TikTok is saying this. The other side is saying this. Now, this side is correct here, but you have to have a certain level of charisma. Not even that. These hoes are going, bro. As long as you have a mouthpiece and you can talk and text to the girl, you can hoop, my nigga. And if you watch this video, you're probably not even chopped, bro. If you get in the gym, your skincare is straight, bro. As long as you can approach and walk up to a girl, you can hoop.
Shit, you're that free dates guy.
You are a free dates guy. So any guy who's falling for this little 10 dates shenanigan nonsense, best believe they are cracking all type of jokes in that group chat about you. Because the last guy she was with didn't fall for your stupid pump fake. In fact, honestly, bro, on some really real shit, if a girl tell you, yeah, I usually only get intimate after 10 dates, you can low-key call her bluff. If she's still touching, if she's still hugging you romantically, she might just be saying that shit to kind of vet out guys and be willing to give up the cat by the 2nd or 3rd date. So sometimes it's not so black and white to say, oh, she said 10 dates, I have to go. Read her body language. Is she really this type of girl? No, you can hoop. Don't fall for it. Learn how to rage bait. Plausible deniability. Look at the school. Anyway, let's do this shit. Now, the cherry on top is, let me get my water, bro. Yes, you're gonna wait. Let's hoop. The cherry on top is, let's look at what this girl says.
it's like no duh a girl can go and like approach a nigga, you feel me? But it's like the type of nigga I like would come up to me. So I'm not gonna shoot my shot to you because the nigga I want would come up to me regardless. You feel me? I might, you feel me, set the play, set the trap, but you gotta press up.
So you want to be worshipped, but you can't even approach the thing you want. Like, and I'm not saying she's wrong here. I agree with her. Hoopers, we should be approaching the girls, but no way in hell we're gonna be giving you 10 dates. We have to approach you just so we can spend money on you. Hoopers, does that make any logical sense? Please tell me. No? Yes? If you said yes, you're cooked. Genetically. Infinitely. Anyways, though, no, because my love story would never start with me coming up to my future. I don't blame her, but you can't say this and then say you must be worshipped when you can't even lead. And I'm not saying it's your fault. I believe that you should be approached. But doing 10 dates is some bullshit social media has fed to you. You're delusional. No offense, and we're not trying to hate here. Now, let's look at this other girl. Let's see what she says. Maybe she might have some common sense. Let's see.
Dating is so funny because, like, you asking me to go to dinner doesn't excite me. Like,
Oh, so you went from 10 dates to dinner doesn't excite you? Okay, let's see. What excites you, miss? Let's do it.
funny because, like, you asking me to go to dinner doesn't excite me. Like, you say to me, oh, let's go to dinner. I'm going to be like, I'd rather stay home. But if
So what excites you? Dinner doesn't work. I guess this 10 dates guy was making stuff up. Let's see what she likes. Let's see.
you message me and say, all your bills are paid this month,
Did I hear that right? Let's rewind. Maybe, my computer's glitching or something.
all your bills are paid this month, 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 all your bills are paid this month.
Now, it wasn't a glitch. She actually believes this. Like, this is no hate to this girl.
Do you want to go to dinner? Then I'm going to be like, hell yeah, let's go to dinner.
Okay. So, this girl is saying, well, if you spend money on her, she'll like you. This guy is saying, if you spend quality time with 10 dates, she'll like you. This guy is saying, less than 3 dates, and she'll like you. The problem with what she's saying here is, Hoopers, let's be real here. I'm sorry for guys, if you lead with your pockets like you think you're a trick, this channel is not for you, bro, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Because the reality is this, right? Have you ever seen a girl get wet off the thought of you paying bills? You're faking that shit. They're not getting wet at the thought, oh, he just paid my bills. No, that's bullshit. You wanna know what do get them wet? You wanna know what do sexually turn them on? Banter. Rage bait. Rage bait. Who are you talking to? Play fighting. My nigga, you do realize there are dudes on this earth who have cracked shit while riding a bike? But I'm gonna tell you the plan with this type of ideology. She's thinking, okay, if I go on social media and I spread the idea that you must pay my bills, maybe the guy I'm with will see this video and think he'll have to spend money on me. Whole time, you wanna know the funny part about this shit is? While she's making this video, there's probably a dude just laying on her bed after getting the biggest, sloppiest neck of his life, who didn't even spend any bills. He just existed and made her laugh. Because let's say, okay, matter of fact, let's use her theory, right? Let's say she's right. When you pay her bills, she likes you more. Okay, what's the difference between this idea and girls who sell cat, like on the street? I guess with you, if they pay your bills, it's okay. But with the girls on the street, aren't you technically paying their bills when you pay them to suck you off? No, like actually, like what's the difference? You're just saying you want your bills paid, but the girls who sell cat on the side also want their bills paid. Huh. But if you use the term escort or, the P word, they feel offended, but you can't even tell me the difference. No, it's different. Social media, bro. And the fact remains, at the end of the day, when you are in the bed with this girl, there is no transaction slot you can just swipe down to make her wet or come or release it all in your face or cream on your shit. There's no transaction. There's no swipe you can do that'll make her wet. Because the reality is, genuine bond, rage bait, and banter will always win. When you can talk in her ear, baby, how your day, man? I ain't see you in a minute. Like, we got to catch up. I like this outfit on you, and you're looking at her up and down. That's gonna do more for her than you spending a fucking dollar on her. I just gave her the playbook. You look nice as fuck. Okay, I ain't seen you in a minute, but I see you been in the gym. Now Hooper the Hoop. I know that sounded kind of corny, whoever, but just the voice and how you're saying shit will do more for her than you swiping your damn card. Let's keep watching, bro. Let's keep watching. Next is the solution, but let's see what this guy has to say. Let's see.
The girl will have to pay for her nails, pay for her hair, pay for her eyelashes, pay for.
Hoopers? Are you noticing a pattern here? It's always money, 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 money.
For her petrol if she has a car, pay rent if she lives by herself, and on top of that, clock.
This is a Panda Bear Hooper. He's doing this. Look at the stat sheet. He got 400,000 likes, 7,000 comments. Well, 6,000, but you know what I'm saying. He paid, and this was over a minute, correct? Let's see how long this video was. Yep. So the TikTok Creator Fund paid him. Okay. Let's look at the comments. How much do you need for your podcast equipment? Okay. 27,000 comments. You was smart. So if you support the propaganda of spending money on the girl, you will get instant views, instant engagement. The girls will love you. And you're mentioning your makeup product. Why the fuck, if Hoopers, like, if you're a girl watching this video, I'm gonna ask you this question. Why the fuck would we want you to put fake shit on your face if we like the real you? Like, what? Like, bro, I'm gonna put it like this. You think we give a fuck about the nails? Bro, I'm telling you right now, girls, you can literally come natural as fuck and still give us the top, bro. We don't need all this extra stuff you're doing. No hate to you, but we don't need it. Rent? We have to pay your rents to see you? Well, you do know who also you have to pay for, right? The girls who sell cat. Tell me if I'm lying here. The girls who sell it on the corner, they need their hair, nails, eyelashes. They need someone to pay for it. And that's why they're in that profession. But I guess it's different when you guys say it because you haven't given me a reason. You were smart. How much do you need for your podcast equipment? Because I keep telling you, Hoopers, spending money on her will not make her wet. I'm sorry. So the solution, and I'm glad I found it TikTok. Let's see what a Hooper who can rage bait and can make the first date not about fucking money, but rather the genuine connection and chemistry does on the first date.
I'm on a date right now.
She's smiley as hell, bro.
Man, it's the worst first date ever.
Sadie.
No, I got 4 in a row. He's actively trying to break the game because I'm red.
You think a girl would be this jolly and happy by you planning a regular ass date with her? Oh, let me guess. You found the most expensive restaurant in the city. She's sitting in front of you. You're sitting in front of her. And you guys are talking about what? Your love language or work? Boring. I'm sorry to tell you, but watch. He's playing Connect 4 and she's all smiles and giggles. I'm not saying this is wrong here, but this is the essence of hooping.
I'm on a date.
Not spending money, bro.
Now, this man is the worst first date ever.
Sadie.
No, I got 4 in a row. He's actively trying to break the game because I'm red. I got 4 in a row. And he's literally taking it out. He is weird. This is the worst first date I've ever.
This is the essence of a first date. That's why Hooper the Hooper, I tell y'all niggas, I don't even do dates. My go-to is we're gonna do a picnic. I already got Jenga, Connect 4. Look at my old videos, bro. I've said this shit 1,000 times. What are we going on a first date for? To a restaurant to do what? What? I need an excuse to break the touch barrier, and a picnic and stuff like Connect 4 does exactly that. Jenga does exactly that. And then you can rage better and say, I thought you was better than this. You low-key kind of trash. No, I'm not. Now you guys are going back and forth bickering. That's what you want. Let's look at the comments. At least the comments are aware. This is the worst first date ever, and you sound like the happiest girl on earth. You're right. Hooper, be real. What would spike a girl emotions more? Finding the most expensive restaurant of all time and taking her there, or playing a simple game of Connect 4? I'm going to put it like this, though. It's not strictly the Connect Four who's doing the job for him. It's the guy himself. He knows how to make the Connect Four something fun. I'm telling you right now, if you're a nonchalant hooper and you have Connect Four and you don't know how to rage or be playful with the girl, she won't be this happy, bro. I'm sorry. The Connect Four isn't the only thing doing this job. It's the hooper. It's the player. It's the one who's talking to the girl. Let's keep reading the comments. Let us know how date 2 go, okay? Girl, get off my damn phone. Hater, Stephanie White, you're a hater. She might be sarcastic, but still. Y'all arguing already? Yeah, finally found each other. Exactly, rage bait. Ugh, get a room. That's the solution, my nigga. And if anyone is telling you otherwise, they're genetically cooked. 10 days guy. 3 days guy. Approach me. Spend money on me. Spend money on girls. So the problem is social media. The solution is playful banter and rage bait. And focus on building a genuine connection. Not fucking spending money and we've argued, we've beat this topic enough. Now we're gonna go into more in-game footage of a guy who has a story time. This is only like the part 1 of this entire video. I ain't gonna cap. I'm gonna see y'all over there. We're gonna discuss the formulas to solving more of this problem.
I'm staying single till I fucking die.
Now, before we get into the video, let's whip out our formulas. If you've been here before, this is nothing new. I hope you've been taking notes. We have a test coming tomorrow morning on the formulas and everything we're missing. So I'm going to give you the formulas of everything that's relevant. You should be familiar. You should be familiar with the CHOP formula. We discussed that in our previous video. Welcome to class. So these are all the problems with modern dating and trying to date in 2026. So the biggest one right here is glaze baiting plus ego baiting is why dating is illegal. Now, if you're probably wondering what the fuck are these terms, I'm going to explain. Now, glaze baiting is when a girl can post on her story or her Instagram or on her TikTok, she can post anything related to her face, and all the simps and losers and non-hoopers will just throw out heart emojis. Or let's say she's not on social media. Even in real life, she's given special treatment, pretty privilege. She goes to Starbucks, she gets some free drinks just because she's pretty. Everyone walks around eggshells because they want to crack her. Pun intended. If you ain't catch that shit, you're not a hooper. Just off the fact that she's pretty. Or even if she's not pretty, some girls still get this treatment because they have a nice body, some nice lips. So this is just the glaze bait. Just by them simply existing, they have value. This is nothing new. You've been here. We've talked about this in class. And that is going to be on the pop quiz, by the way. That's glaze bait. Now, ego bait is the idea that these girls think they have unlimited options, right? I mean, think about it, right? You're on social media or even in real life. If, guys are constantly coming up to you or finding ways to build banter or be flirtatious, or even on social media, you make a regular post about some Starbucks coffee and the guys are still sliding up. Now you have ego. Now you can think, I can pick whoever I want and the guy's going to like me. So when you have glaze bait from simps and non-hoopers plus ego bait, this is why dating feels illegal, right? So before we get into the video, keep this formula in mind. I'm going to reference a post I made on Instagram trying to help a hooper, right? Now, this guy says, I got this girl, I'm on bad. I just need help, twin. I say, what part do you need help with? Let her know off rip I'm trying to make her mine. This idea is illegal. We don't care how much you like this girl. We're not here to roast this guy. We're here to be objective and we're here to help. No matter how much you like this girl, the last thing to ever come out of your mouth is that you want to date her or make her yours. No matter how much you want to. And we're going to go into why. Let's keep on reading though. He says, I'm trying to make her mine. She said she want to get she want to get he can't type. My fault, guys. She want to get to know me, but she don't want to be nobody's girlfriend. Sorry, guys. Like I said, he's an L typer. So I'm gonna repeat that. She said she want to get to know him, but she doesn't want to be no one's girlfriend. Do you want me to screenshot? Now, if we looked at our formula, right, this is not surprising. Why the fuck would she want to be your girlfriend when she has free glaze bait and free ego bait? Why would she choose you over this life of glaze bait and ego baiting? assuming that she's a modern girl. She's not doing that, okay? So we have this formula in mind, right? So I say, Yee, openly admitting you want her to be your girlfriend makes her cat dry up. It's anti-seductive, and now she holds the power in your dynamic. Now, if you're probably wondering why I put this hoop chat nonsense here, it's because I put this on my story to reference to school, right? So remember, I put this on my story, right? And to my surprise, a girl slid up. A single mom of 10 responded to it, right? So it says, nah, if a woman really likes you and not messing with anyone else, it is a turn on. Okay. Single mom of 10 also says, real women love emotionally intelligent men. Fair. Now, here's the entire problem. The average modern girl is always messing with someone else. If a guy replied to her story and she texts back, that counts as her messing with someone else. So most women aren't ignoring the glaze bait or the ego bait. They're not ignoring it. They're loving it. Why do you think they live on Instagram? Why do you think certain girls who hardly get about 10 views on TikTok Live are still on that app every damn day, every night? No job, but they live off the glaze bait. They live off the attention. So she says, nah, if a woman really likes you, we're not here to look at outliers. We're here to look at the general girl. Now, this is where the saying, fish can't fish themselves come through. And although she's a single mom of 10, she's not aware of the current standings between men and women in society right now, right? So if a girl really do like you and she's not messing with someone else, it is still not a turn on because, hey, let's say you're a dude, right? You're not messing with no girls. You're loyal. You want to like lock in with this one girl. Even if you utter out your mouth, I want to make you mine, she will still be turned off that you said that shit to her. And that's because if the whole world is giving her free glaze bait and free ego bait, why the fuck would you add yourself into the recipe? Now you just became a new glaze baiter. When you tell a girl, I want to make you mine, you are just like every simp and non-hooper in her DM. She hears it all the time because in the back of her head, she's thinking, yeah, they say this, but they only want to crack. So if you're probably wondering, well, if I can't tell her that, or if it's so bad, what do I tell her? Now, before I tell you what you should actually be doing and saying, I'm also going to mention the fact that the girl should never be your number one priority anyways. So when you give her glaze bait and you tell her, I want to make you mine, not only are you giving her the power in the relationship, like she's going to be wearing the pants in the relationship, you also tell her that you are a passionless and purposeless ass hooper. And you get no bitches. Because if you are really locked in on, let's say you are a day trader, or let's say you're in college, or let's say you do real estate, or let's say you do blue collar, if you make it obvious that this girl is your number one priority, you are cooked. Say it, my nigga, I'm cooked. Like actually, genetically, you're cooked. Because let's say you do end up putting her as number one. You put her on a pedestal. One, you will lose her. But not only that, when you do lose her, because you put her as number one, you lose her and your passion at the same time. She got you for a 2-for-1 special. You are a walking, killing two birds with one stone because you were so naive to think, well, I really like her, so if I show her how much I like her, she'll understand. No. The whole world likes her. You're walking glaze bait. So that's the last maneuver you should ever do. Because even look at this, right? He literally just said she wants to get to know him, but she does not want to be no one's girlfriend. Another thing too, as a hooper to hooper, when you do tell her this shit, because the fact she doesn't even know you, off the fact she does not know you, you literally just told her that you are not picky at all. You don't know this girl from a can of paint and you're ready to make her yours? Now she's thinking he's not picky as hell. He is not picky. He gets no bitches. He's just choosing whoever will fuck with him, and that's not going to be me. We hoopers, you already know the rules of hypergamy. Everyone knows that. Everyone and their mama knows the rules of hypergamy at this point. Women look up, right? But if women look up, the men that are up, they get to choose. They're picky. So by you already saying you want to make her yours without you even knowing her or vetting her, all that tells her is you get no bitches, you're anti-seductive, you don't have a purpose, and you are cooked genetically. So why would she want to be with someone like that? So even though she says she wants to get to know you, in the back of her head, she already knows you. You're a bitch. And this is not to be mean or not to be roasting. And Hooper, this guy I'm talking to, you're not actually a bitch, bro. I'm just overly emphasizing how they think subconsciously. You want to date me already? I don't even know you. So now, bro, I'm not gonna cap you, bro. Now you're in a position to where you have to start proving yourself as to why you're valuable, and that's the worst position of all time. You're like it's the equivalent to sitting in the open corner three, waiting for someone to pass the ball to you. We're not gonna pass to your bitch ass. We've already seen your talent. The moment you try to chuck up a shot, we're gonna say we'll live. Let him shoot. Leave him open. You're like the Ben Simmons or the Bronny James of the league. And Bronny can shoot kind of now, but still, we've seen your stat sheet. So, I know I've been on this part for a minute, right? And you're probably wondering, bro, get to the damn video, my nigga. Who cares? You need this context, otherwise you're cooked. I'm cooked. Say it with me, my nigga. So, we already know what not to do. So, the question is, what am I supposed to do, Coach K? Well, I'm going to tell you this shit right now. You will not tell the bitch you want to date her. The goal is to do everything boyfriend and girlfriend related without having a title. You want to get to the point to where you and her are so close, she's wondering why haven't you asked yet. So when you do ask her the fatal question of will you be my girlfriend, she's super ecstatic. She's like, yes, finally, I've been waiting. Like, you want her to start throwing hints at the fact that you should be asking her. That's the ideal position. But if you're giving her the option, hey, can you be mine? Bro, you're cooked. I'm cooked. Yes, bro. So this is the formula for glaze bait. Now, that's just one problem. The next problem is, obviously, is social media. Now, this is what we like to call the panda bear hooper. The panderer, right? And this is when a guy says something a lot of girls agree with, but because he's a guy, most girls are going to repost it more.
I need you to say for the girldoms.
Listen. If a man wants,
I think this shit had like 1 million views or 1 million likes, bro. I don't know. Well, it did. Well, I'm going to link all these videos of copers, not to hate on this guy. I'm going to link all the TikTok videos so you guys can see the comments yourselves because girls actually fall for it.
you, school's not gonna.
Hold on, I'm sorry, guys. I'm talking over him. Let's see.
I need you to say for the girldoms.
Listen. If a man wants you,
No bass in your voice, twin.
school's not gonna stop him. Work's not gonna stop him. He's like, oh, I'm focused on it.
Okay, I think he's yapping that part. Let me go to the part that actually matters.
If a man wants you, he'll make you know.
He'll make anything.
Okay.
Nothing's gonna stop that
If a man wants you, he'll make you know.
He won't make you know, but his actions will let you know he's trying to crack. You will never say out your mouth, I want you. I want to make you mine. Well, you can if you make it if the context fits and it's not desperate. But you want to put her in a position to where she's not sure where you guys stand. Hooper, if a girl ever asks you, matter of fact, I actually have in-game footage from someone in the school who said, I'm gonna bring it up later. Anyways, though, you want to put her into a position to where she's asking, what are we? Hooper, if a girl ever asks you, what are we? You're doing a great job. Fantastic. She's worried about you. She's thinking about you. But if you ever ask a girl, what are we? Oh, bro, you're cooked. Give me your jersey. Go sit on the bench. You might be banned from the... I don't know, man. I mean, we know the Spurs are going to the finals. I mean, correct to Wembanyama. But if that shit ever comes out your mouth, when your number one priority is your job, or not your job, but your passion, or day trading, or whatever the fuck you do, your passion-wise, if that ever comes out your mouth, you are cooked. The reason why it's okay for a girl to say, where are we and shit, is because girls don't be doing shit with their life. Respectfully, though. Like, they be chilling. Girls just be chilling. They stay on their phone. They do TikTok. So they don't, as far as having a real passion, most girls don't even know what that is. All they do is get glaze bait. But as a hooper, as a man, you have to earn your value. You have to contribute to the world. So when a girl asks this, all girls think about are relationships and commitment. It's okay that she thinks this way. But as a man, if you're saying, hey, where are we? Can we be serious? You're fried. Okay, we're back, guys. Now, before I know you're begging for me to play this fucking video, I have one more video that literally illustrates what happens when you have glaze bait and ego bait. So, let's get into the video. I know I'm going to put a table of contents for y'all niggas. I know you have the attention span of a loaf of bread. It's okay, bro. I do too. But we're on YouTube, not TikTok. So, look. Before the video plays, this guy is trying to talk to this girl, but he's not even trying to like shoot his shot. This is Instagram or this is TikTok live, right? Now let's see how the average interaction goes between a modern man and a girl who eat, sleep, and live on TikTok. And this is no hate to this girl, but let's watch the interaction. Keep in mind, you can already assume she gets a lot of glaze bait and ego bait if she lives on the app. They thrive off attention. This guy doesn't be on that app a lot, so let's see what happens.
Hey, I'm Joe. Nice to meet you.
He said, hey, I'm Joe.
Nice to meet you.
Why are you giving him a side eye? Notice every subtle body language here, guys. I'm not trying to overly be critical here, but look.
Hey, I'm Joe. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
You be battling and shit.
Sure.
Just say yes. Come on. Just peep.
No, I asked you, do you be battling?
And he checked her. That's a good job, Hooper. That's a good bucket.
Yeah.
She side-eyed 3 times by now, I think.
Wait, why every time you look like we talk, you
He's a socially aware Hooper. Good job. He's checking her again.
look like an
Because my cousin is sitting in front of me.
This is Cap.
Are you the cousin, please?
Shit test.
Nah, I just peep energy.
Good response. He peeps energy.
Oh no, it's getting crazy.
I think that you guys expect girls to jump up and down when they see y'all.
This is rage bait. Let's see how he responds.
Like I don't
Not
have
even.
an attitude.
It just we all human beings. Just because you a female don't determine how you supposed to act. Like you,
Good response.
we all human.
A little too emotional, but let's see.
At the end of the day, like I'm not even looking at you like that.
Are you hurt?
More rage bait. See how she got a smug look? He's taking it serious and she's just laughing.
You hurt? I'm
Nah.
literally just chilling.
Projection, smirk, looks off, not taking him serious.
No, I'm chilling, but I'm saying like whatever. I don't know.
It's all good. Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath.
More rage bait.
I'm not mad or nothing like that. I'm just saying.
Bro said.
Mocks him. Friend in the background is laughing. They're not taking him serious at all. He is confused.
I'm not hurt. It's just like you said. It feel like we gotta jump up and down. Like I don't even be on this with women like that. You feel me?
I'm not gonna lie. Wait, what does that mean?
I don't even be on this like that. It's like you saying that like I'm one of the guys that be putting me a part of that crowd. But I don't even be on that.
That's not true.
You assuming?
No,
He's right. She is assuming, but let's see what she says.
all guys are the same.
Okay. All right. This conversation is over.
Y'all be thinking that each of y'all is special. Y'all are all the same.
That's like me saying all women are the same.
They moving like Beyonce. I can't move like Beyonce.
Let's get out her face. I ain't gonna lie. She just pissed me all the way off.
Rage bait successful, but it's okay, Hooper. This literally sums up the modern dating market.
My mama wouldn't violate. Y'all just expect every girl just to jump up and down. All I said was, "Hey, how you doing?" Like, what? You can't even check on a motherfucking date.
You really can't. But this goes back to our formula. Like I said, these girls, they don't really do anything with their life respectfully. They don't do anything with their life, so they're used to just getting glazed upon, or they're walking glaze bait. Just by simply existing, they have value, and people will just keep giving them what they want. So when you Hooper here, when you joined the live, she eats, sleep, and live on TikTok live, right? But since let's say you're not her type, she can't even give you decency or respect. To when you ask her a question, she has to give you a side eye. It's almost as if she treats you like you're not human.
Hey, I'm Joe. Nice to meet you.
Hey, I'm Joe. Nice to meet you. Okay.
Nice to meet you.
You be battling and shit.
Second side eye.
No, I asked you, do you be battling?
Third side eye. She's not taking him serious. And the cherry on top, she actually saw when someone made a clip of this. She saw this video on the TikTok because people screen record this shit and they're kind of roasting her. I'm gonna ask you guys, do you think she took accountability or do you think she just laughed it off? Come on, guess, bro. You're too lazy to guess? Okay, I got you, bro. It's okay. I'm lazy too. She says, Y'all taking this way too personal. He requested my life and I'm allowed to not be interested. That changes nothing regarding the fact that you didn't even treat him with decency or human respect. So the good thing is she got ratioed by other hoopers. Good job to you guys. And they said regardless of the situation, your attitude stunk, which is true. He was cool, which is true. He didn't disrespect her. He didn't project. All he did was ask her, "Yeah, you had a good day." But she starts mocking him, looking off to the side, saying, "Oh, how all guys are the same." Yet she's still on the live with him. What else Sam says? Sam is a hooper. He says, "It ain't about being interested. It's about having a regular conversation like a human being." Social media brain, which is true. 4L says for this Ayana Koji profile picture says you're in the wrong folk. Now we know this though, but the crazy part is this guy wasn't even trying to shoot his shot. He was a regular chilling. He just said, "Yo, how you doing? My name is Joe." She said, "Sure." She looks off.
I don't even be on this with women like that. You feel me?
I'm not gonna lie. Wait, what is that?
Whatever. The time is getting.
Like,
Yeah.
if I had $1 for every time she
Take
gave
a deep
him,
breath. Take a deep breath.
yeah, she's roasting, bro. But it's okay. So this is the result of social media. I gotta put social media plus glaze bait plus ego bait, and that's why it's kind of hard for the average man to get the girl he wants, because these girls, they're living in a world that bows down to them. So the moment they hear the moment they hear they have to date you, they think all those resources and all those access of being glazed upon and getting free shit is gone along with that. And can you blame them? This is how the world treats them. So I know I've been yapping a lot on these contexts and videos. Let's get into the video on this guy saying he's done with dating. I'm sorry, guys. I've been yapping, but let's hoop. Are you hooping?
I'm staying single till I fucking die.
I don't blame you, bro.
It's too good. It's always too good to be true, bro. We've been talking every single day ever since we seen each other. Like every single day at work. I'm talking to her on my fucking breaks. You feel me? Like I'm talking to her on her breaks. She FaceTiming me like every fucking hour of the day.
I really hope this guy cracked, because it sounds like he's not friend zoning himself, but you're giving her a lot of attention. And we're not here to roast, but
There's no
you only do this much after you've cracked.
There's no way, right? When it comes to my life, it's always too good to be true. Right? It's just me, right? So boom, today Tuesday, right? Look, it's a perfect time to go on a date because like it's matinees. You feel me? Because movies got, $5 movies. So I'm like, okay, like this is a perfect day to go on a date with Shorty. Let me hit her up and see what the vibe is, right? So I call her. As soon as I call her, she's so excited to hear me, and she's like, "Babe, like I've been waiting for your call all day." She's calling me babe and shit. She's been calling me babe for the past like 3-4 days. We only been talking for like 2 weeks. I thought that whole love at first sight, that, oh my God, I'm about to fucking crash out. Boom, I'm like, hey, the movie started at 12. I'm gonna pick you up at 11:30. Be ready by 11:30. She's like, you don't gotta worry about it, babe. I'm gonna be ready. You feel me? Like, and she doesn't really take long on her makeup anyway. She don't even need makeup because Shorty is fine as fuck. But just to make sure, as soon as I'm done getting ready, I call her just to make sure she's ready. And I'm ready at by like 11:15. You feel me? So I call her at like 11:16, 17, whatever the fuck it was, right? It went straight to voicemail. I'm like, oh, her phone.
Okay, first red flag.
Phone probably dead, right? It's dead, right? But it wasn't like straight to voicemail for real. It rang once and then it hung up. It wasn't no, oh, sorry, thank you for calling. It wasn't no. It wasn't. It was. Thank you for. It was one ring. But I'm not fucking crazy, so I ain't gonna overthink it, right? So I call a second time. It rang twice, straight to voicemail. Yo, I'm like, I'm not stupid. I'm not stupid. It's ringing twice. She probably on the phone with her moms. You feel me? Someone probably died. Who fucking knows? A matinee movie with a nigga you just met 2 weeks ago that you.
I ain't gonna caddy. I'm getting bored. Let's get to the point here.
Like, you sure? She was like, oh, my bad. I was in the shower. In the shower? You called me with your makeup full.
Detective Hoops. The fact that he caught the play, you can tell he has a high IQ, because most guys wouldn't have peeped that shit. So what basically happened was the girl wasn't picking up the phone, and her excuse was she was in the shower. He realized, how the fuck were you in the shower when your makeup is already done? You were lying.
Your makeup's full. You were in the shower, got out, dried, clothes on, makeup full.
Death Note hoops.
You know what? It's all good though. I'm not gonna overthink it because I'm trying to get to this movie.
And crack.
Or, niggas skip out on getting popcorn because the lines be long. Lame as fuck. Save your money. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm sad as hell, but my eyes look crazy. Perfect, Belizean fashion.
I'm skip maxing because we got to get to the point with this video, guys. I'm sorry.
She always looked fine as hell, bro. She had these jeans that look fine, but let's focus on the task at hand. As soon as she get in the car, I don't know if it's like my intuition, and I'm not fucking crazy. She was acting a little weird and standoffish. She was acting like a little like first date vibes. You know how girls are on a first date with a guy that they don't really.
Her ex might have clapped her while she was on her supposed shower, but we'll keep watching.
Fuck with. I don't deal with that shit because I don't go out with girls that don't fuck with me. So, but the girls that be
come on,
she's so fine as hell. And I'm like, so we get to the movies, and I'm seeing if she want popcorn, right? Shorty's giving me hella attitude,
shit test.
I'm seeing if she want popcorn, right? Shorty's giving me hella attitude, it's like a random. I'm catching up on these things, and it's like
shit test.
I know I'm not fucking crazy.
You're not, bro.
She starts giving me attitude, right? Makes you think I want popcorn.
Now, once she says that, hoopers, we know anytime it's a shit test, we can't respond emotional. So let's see what he says.
She starts giving me attitude, right? Makes you think I want popcorn. Bitch, what the fuck? You know what? Not Robert. She's not a B word. Women are not B word. Anyways, I run up popcorn, so I got popcorn. If you don't want some of my popcorn,
good shit, bro. Stand on your word.
Don't eat my fucking popcorn. Guess what the fuck she did? Ate some of my fucking popcorn.
Women don't know what they want.
Shorty, you wanted some fucking popcorn. But anyways, we not gonna worry about that. So while we're in the movie, she's still being standoffish. You feel me? She's still being first date, don't touch me. The fuck are we doing? Bro, I've been knocking those doonies down ever since I fucking met you.
Oh shit. He already cracked. Okay, so I'll say this much. He's actually moving everything perfectly. I thought he was doing all this shit to crack. But the fact that he already cracked and now he's trying to vet her and be cool with her and go on dates and spend quality time with her and giving her all this attention, it makes sense. He's already won the game. Let's keep watching.
Bro, I've been knocking those doonies down ever since I fucking met you. You let me hit second link. What the fuck are you doing?
W hoops.
I digress. I'm a respectful guy. I don't really give a fuck. Anyways,
Cope.
The movie going on, you feel me? And honestly, the movie was mid. If you want to go see Black Phone, it's whatever. You feel me? I feel like it's a movie made for fucking teenagers. I'm a grown ass man, I gotta eat after a movie. You feel me? No one goes to the movies and don't get food after. You feel me? Especially if you PF Chang's, you want to go slide? She's like, of course. I love the lettuce wraps. I know you do. Who the fuck doesn't like PF Chang's lettuce wraps? Let's slide. But as soon as we go to PF Chang's, she goes to the bathroom. I'm like, you feel me? Cool, whatever. Shorty's in the bathroom for an hour, gang.
The crazy part is he's playing his cards right, but this is the factor of hooping. This is a major factor in hooping. You could do everything perfectly right, but you can never control what the bitch can do. You can lead her to the promised land, but right now he already cracked. That's one. He's trying to be a gentleman and take her on a date. And the amount of red flags she's showing him, what could he do? He's already cracked. I mean, how could he have predicted that she would have did this? He couldn't have. His only option is to charge it to the game because no matter how you flip the bread, he won, bro. Hoopers, if you crack, whether she does a red flag or whether she acts weird, you won. She lost. You gained value, she lost value.
Cool, whatever. Shorty's in the bathroom for an hour, gang.
Brutal.
Shorty's in the bathroom for an hour. I had 2 margaritas and I had lettuce wraps.
Okay, bro, we get it.
I'm not even hungry no more. The lettuce wrap, bring the bill. Bro, Shorty's still in the bathroom. So I'm like, all right, it's none of my business, right? So bro come with the bill. I put my card down. He come back with my card saying declines. But I'm still waiting on Shorty. This isn't divine timing. As soon as I pay the bill, Shorty comes walking out the bathroom like nothing ever happened. You were in the bathroom for an hour and a half. What the fuck you mean? What were you, bro? You didn't even have that much popcorn. Your stomach was fucked up. I'm like, yo, why was you in the bathroom so long?
Right. She was on the phone with someone.
Audacity to give me fucking attitude.
Shit test.
You
Gaslight.
mind your business. Stay in your lane. Fuck my lane. My lane?
Rage bait.
I've been inside of you.
Yep.
The middle of me pressing her, she's like, she gets a call on her phone. And she was like, oh, I need to go take this. I'm like, no, stand right here. You can take that shit in front of me. Because
a little emotional, but I don't blame him.
You not about to no. Your business is my fucking business now. I'm
emotional, but it's okay.
I'm not
cortisol spike
doing this shit with you. See the name on the iPhone screen, because you know the iPhone screen says the name and a picture. Who the fuck is Desmond? Desmond? That's a nice fucking name though. I ain't gonna. So she tried to walk out and talk to Desmond. I follow her outside to the parking lot, right? I'm like, yo, Desmond, I'm just letting you know, shorty tripping, bruh. She been fucking with me for the past 2 weeks. I'm like, bro, like, who the fuck is Desmond? Who is Desmond? She hangs up the phone. You really want to know? You really want to know who Desmond is? Hell yeah, I want to know who Desmond is. Shorty looked at me dead in my eyes and said, I'm sorry, but Desmond's my husband.
Yo.
And said, I'm sorry, but Desmond's my husband.
Genetically cooked, bro.
Only my life, right? My shit. So it turns out
that is tough luck, though.
Been married for 2 years. Her husband lives in Belize still, where she's from. I'm about to lose my fucking mind.
It's okay, bro.
I didn't want to hear anymore. I didn't want no apologies. She started crying and shit with
gaslight tears.
The nigga still on the phone trying to talk to me. You know what I did? I got in my car, and now I'm sitting in my car now. And PF Chang's is right there.
The only question now is, how did you meet this girl? She's married. Was it through a dating app, bro? Because this type of thing can be a common occurrence. If it's a dating app, okay, we're not surprised. I'm not going to lie to you. But the question is, how did you meet her? Did you cold approach her? Did you find her in the mall? But at the end of the day, no matter where you found this girl, this could happen to any hooper. I'm sorry to tell you this. It goes back into, if you guys watch anime, like that Blue Lock clip, you know how at the end of the match, he shows like an animation of like a luck. I'm going to put it here for the video. This is a part of dating. Sometimes you will need a hint of luck. You could be doing everything right and she'll still go back to her ex. She'll still text back late. She'll still not seem interested. She'll let you crack, but that's no guarantee that she's wife material. So if you do decide to play in this dating game and you're overly focused on getting into a relationship, you have to accept these terms, because this can happen to anyone. This is not his fault. Bro, this nigga, he cracked, bro. He literally cracked. He cracked and he still got treated like it's not his fault. She was married. What could he have done? Asked her questions? Girls can lie. Clearly she lied to him, so what's another lie on top of another lie? It's a lie bun, a lie burger, a lie sandwich. That shit was not funny. Point is, this is why dating seems to be illegal, bro. I'd even add the social media bait or the lying bait, but that's why it feels hard. And for this video, we didn't even need the chopped formula. I mean, we didn't need that part. When women see content like this, it fuels their glaze bait and ego bait. Now we have a new one, financial bait. No one told her to pay for her hair, nails, or eyelashes, or even rent. That's not your fault, bro. But now with content creators like this, because he doesn't believe what he's saying here. Don't be fooled. He says stuff like this because he knows it will get views and girls will support him, and on top of that, it will pay his bills. You know, the TikTok creator program is a thing, so you can say nonsense like this, not even believe it, and you can build your audience around pandering to women, because since glaze bait and ego bait exists, when you do pander to these said women, you can't help but to get views and engagement. It's like a free 2 bands a week to glaze women. So this is a part of the problem, and this is why most girls can't really take accountability. They're a part of the problem, and us hoopers, it's our fault too. Like I just showed you guys, men like him who pander to women only ruin the balance. Women get glazed enough, guys. So that's the video. As far as the solution, bro, the solution is to get money, fuck bitches, bro. I'm sorry to tell you. The goal is to never put her as the number one priority. And if you do put her as the number one priority in your life, you're just cooked. I am? You're cooked, bro, genetically. Like I said, if you put the girl as your number one priority and you lose that girl, when you do lose her, you have lost not only her, but your passion at the same time. And then you wonder 5 to 10 years from now, where did all my time go? To that bitch, bro. So whether you're a day trader, whether you do stocks, whether you do blue collar, whether you want to become a doctor or a lawyer, put your passion first. Money comes first, hoes come second. Oh, God come first, but you know. Regardless, guys, check out the school, check out the cookbook. Man, let's hoop. Is you hooping? No. Nigga, say you hooping, bro. Let's hoop. I'm waiting, bro. Tight shit. Man, let's hoop.